Hi there, it's Friday morning and welcome to today's video blog. I've got again a guest speaker. It's Councillor Arif Hussain, a colleague of mine on Buckinghamshire Council, and he's going to be talking to us about his work and involvement with the Five Pillars charity in High Wycombe. But before I hand over to Arif, I've got some sad news up front as part of my daily update to you. I'm going to start by announcing that we have had the first death of a member of staff at the Buckinghamshire Healthcare Trust. That's the organisation that runs our hospitals in Buckinghamshire. And I'd like to give our very sincere commiserations to the family of June Tare, who died very sadly, I think it was yesterday, as a result of the coronavirus. He's obviously very sadly missed by his family. And again, our deep appreciation and commiserations go out to his family on this very sad occasion. So we're very grateful for everything the staff at our healthcare trust are doing to keep us safe through this very difficult period of time. And just moving on from that, and very much linked to it, I announced yesterday that we had a mobile testing unit at Amersham. That will be there by the leisure centre, both today and over the weekend. You can book that via the government website for testing. And the criteria are now quite broad in terms of who can apply. And just to give you a heads up as well, on the 18th, for another 3 days, there's another mobile testing unit moving to Aylesbury. And again, if you live in the Aylesbury area, you can book online for your testing for that there. So having said that, I'm going to hand over now to Arif, who's going to tell us about his work with the Five Pillars charity, but also Arif has also another quite prestigious role I think you might want to mention as well. So Arif, over to you.
Hi, thank you, Martin, for that introduction. And really, it's a sad news to hear that one of our nurses has passed away. My condolences to his family. To start with, I would like to say a big thank you to our staff at High Wycombe Hub. They have shown some great leadership, commitment, and enthusiasm. So well done, everybody. And Martin will take this opportunity and say that as a chairman of High Wycombe Community Board, I would like to say my sincere thanks to all those groups and individuals who have been working extremely hard in the background to reach out to our most vulnerable individuals in the area and beyond as well. As a Five Pillar charity, we decided that we must get involved by helping people and whatever small difference we can make. So we raised about £2,500–3,000 from our friends and families within 24 hours. With that money, we went and bought bulk purchase, could not find toilet paper. But really, having bought some, we then worked with the local WISE community group, as well as Councillor Leslie Clark, to identify people that we had to reach out to. We started distributing food parcels to them on a regular basis, and we've done so throughout this lockdown period. About 3 weeks ago, we decided to offer hot meals to those residents, as well as to police, to paramedics, and the fire staff. And to make it a little bit different, last week when we delivered our hot meals to police, we took some drinks with them, only soft drinks, and as well as we bought a really massive watermelon for them. So when they came out to collect their hot meals, they were shocked, but it put smiles on their face, which was really good to see. I've also worked very closely with the High Wycombe Hub. I would go out with my so-called adopted sister, Rachel Mosley, early hours in the morning to book a cash and carry, buy some bulk products. From there, we'll go to Waitrose, bring it back to the hub so they could put together food parcels. I've also given lifts to people from High Wycombe to Stock Mandeville Hospital for their appointments. We as a team have collected medicines. We have gone out, done shopping for them. So there have been different strands that we've been working together on. But through this journey, I must say that at one stage, I had more stock at home than you will find in most of the corner shops. And I think it's always been really useful for me to have my 3 children helping me to put together food parcels, because early on, during the lockdown, it was very difficult to get volunteers together and the teams together. So we would put together something like 100 food packages together, fighting with each other, pushing each other around. So it was fun as well. And I hope that children will take away something positive out of this community work. And they made some really good contacts with the community residents when they're going out to deliver food parcels. But in all, Martin, I think this has been a tremendous experience for me personally to be able to work with so many dedicated individuals who have really shown commitment and enthusiasm. And really and truly, these guys have really gone out of the way to help our most needy people. And all I can say really is that these guys are our true community champions. Over to you, Martin, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thanks very much, Arif. That was really interesting about some of the really important work that's going on in the High Wycombe area that I know you're heavily involved with there. So thanks very much for that. Just before I sign off, I'm just conscious the weather forecast for the weekend is much better than the rather cold weather we've had now over the last few days. With that in mind, and with the lockdown easing up, I'm just conscious lots of people could be heading outdoors. Obviously, we reopened our country parks in the south of the county, but also in the north of the county. There's lots of beautiful countryside to enjoy. Can I just remind you of the government's key message? Stay alert, which for me means just take care, be sensible. Don't get close to other people. Stay at least 6 foot away from somebody else, particularly if they're not a member of your close family group. That way we can all stay well, but still at the same time enjoy some of the beautiful countryside and facilities we've got in this county. So, as I always say, stay well, stay safe, and stay alert over the weekend. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next week.